All right, guys. So today I have easily my favorite new release from Hamilton so far this year. The watch is a new take on the Hamilton Khaki Mechanical. It's essentially the same watch as the older Khaki Mechanicals, only now it is available in bronze, and this thing looks so sharp. Huge thanks to Gem Bijou for lending in the watch. Gem Bijou is a local authorized dealer for Hamilton and many other brands. If you're shopping watches, check them out at gembijou.com. So let's get straight to it and take a look at the watch. Now, I've made 2 or 3 videos on the Khaki Mechanical, and this is basically the same watch other than the bronze, so I'm going to keep this one fairly short, but man, guys, this thing is gorgeous. Not everyone is into bronze watches, but if you are, this is, at least to me, one of the best bronze releases in a while. You see it used on quite a few divers, and there's some really good ones, but I think it works even better on a field watch. It just looks so good. Totally good call by Hamilton. I mentioned it in a previous video, but I was surprised to read on the Hamilton site that this is actually their first watch with a bronze case. I would have assumed that they'd had jumped on the bandwagon by now, but that is not the case. This is a brand new watch, and the bronze is still nice and vibrant, but I can't wait to see one of these after it's developed some age. I think these will look really good when they pick up a little patina. The dial layout is identical to the steel models with the 12-hour markers and the inner 24-hour markers. Same syringe style hour and minute hand and that long arrow second hand. When you look really closely, you can see the difference, but the faux patina markers and hands look to be almost the same tone as the bronze. So I also grabbed the steel version the day I picked up the bronze for comparison's sake. I don't know about you guys, but having the two together gets me thinking, wouldn't it be nice to have both in the watch box? They do look pretty awesome side by side. As far as differences go, they're almost identical other than the case material. Same measurements, the same approximately 38 millimeter case width, same specs. I even put them side by side for a lume shot, and they were pretty well exactly the same there too. Wish they'd beef up the lume on these watches, but it's still the same mediocre lume you usually see in the khaki line. One difference I did notice was the bronze does not have drilled lugs. Not sure the reasoning for that, but unfortunately no drilled lugs on the bronze. That's about the extent of the physical differences, other than possibly the weight. I don't have a scale, but I believe bronze is slightly denser than steel, so there could be a slight weight difference. The biggest difference, though, between the two is the price. We're talking full MSRP here, but the steel one at full MSRP is $495 USD versus the bronze, which is $825. Up here in Canada, that's $1,040. I'm not sure what's the cost to put together a bronze case over a steel, but it is quite a jump there. One last thing to show you guys on the watch, and this is actually to do with the strap, and maybe you picked up on it already, but they decided to go for a titanium buckle. At first, I thought it was brushed steel, and it was maybe a cost-cutting thing, but when I was shooting some of the macro shots for the video, I noticed the buckle said titanium on the underside. I would really have preferred a bronze buckle here. It would have looked a whole lot better. The strap itself is pretty good, nice leather, and it looks good on the watch, but a matching buckle would have been much better. And here it is on my 7¼ inch wrist, and it looks so cool to me. Curious now if maybe some more colors will come out. I used to have a khaki mechanical with the olive dial, and that would look amazing against the bronze. Green and bronze always seem to go so good together. So what do you guys think of it? I personally love it. I even gave the nudge to my wife that it would make for a great birthday gift, so fingers crossed. Thanks again to Gem Bijou for lending it in. Check them out at gembijou.com. Appreciate you stopping by, and we'll see you real soon.